So I said yesterday we just got back from Boston on Saturday, and I wanted to talk more about it. So one of the cool things in Boston is that there is this Freedom Trail, right? And it's a bunch of red bricks put into the ground that kind of go through the city and take you to different historical sites in the city. Bunker Hill, Paul Revere's house, the old state, the South Side Church, or the old I think so. The place where sorry, I got to look it up. The place where Paul, they put the lanterns for Paul Revere's ride and the other people's rides. Anyway, the Freedom Trail starts in Boston Common. Boston Common is a park, and it's been around since the 1600s. And it's a park that belongs to the people of Boston, right? It's commonly owned. It's commonly owned by everybody in Boston. One of the things that the British did is that they put all their soldiers there to camp at an encampment during the 1770s, right? And that's part of the regiment that there was a few regiments from there that marched to Lexington and Concord to try to take the ammunition and stores that the colonists had there. I say colonists because really everybody considered themselves British citizens at this time, right? The thing that made the colonists angry is that they were being taxed, or the military was being housed in their houses without their representation, right? They didn't get a voice in Parliament. Even though they felt like they were British citizens, they didn't feel like they were being listened to. So the soldiers encamped in Boston Common, and they also were put into houses. Officers or other people would kick the people out and take their house, or the people were forced to, take in these soldiers and take care of them, whatever the case may be. So that's part of the reason we have that amendment in the Bill of Rights that no military or no garrison shall be quartered in a private residence. You're not allowed, according to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, to house military soldiers in somebody's house. So that's that. I'll talk more about that later. I'll talk more about the Boston Common maybe tomorrow or a little bit later, and keep going down the Freedom Trail and some of the different stuff in Boston. And I'll try to relate it back to how things are going today as well.